Right guys, I was going to record this video in the gym, but I've been bloody stuck behind a tracker for so long. So I'm going to just do the intro in here and then finish the rest in the gym. On your screen as of now is a video of me benching 80 kg. I think this was probably about 3 years ago when I was 17. I am now 20 and this is currently my bench. It might even be a little bit more because this I'm fairly sure is recorded or this time last year. It might even be up to like 115, 120 now. Anyways, the point is, I feel like I know my way around building strength and muscle in your chest. I'm still stuck behind this bloody tractor, by the way, flipping heck. And then there's about 1 million cars behind me now. Anyways, onto the video. Stop flat bench pressing. I feel like everybody has made this problem before because everybody does the flat bench press. It's the #1 most recognizable gym exercise of all time. So I think when people see that, they then instantly go, oh, it must be the best chest exercise, when in reality it isn't, and I'll show you why. If you barbell flat bench, this is as far as the bar can go before you actually then obstruct the path of it, which means you're not getting the most amount of range of motion you can achieve, and also means you are not getting the biggest, deepest stretch you can achieve. Also, not to mention, but flat bench doesn't really activate your chest a lot. Personally, for me, whenever I do 3 sets or 4 sets of bench press, I see that my chest doesn't really have a pump. I don't really feel activated. So that is why I highly suggest moving to a slight incline. Incline bench press is one of those exercises that I will do for the rest of my life. It is so good. It activates your upper chest the most, which in terms of chest growth is where most people are actually lacking in the upper chest. So therefore you're gonna tap into some beginner gains when you do this exercise. And it also works your mid and lower chest as well. Now, as you can see, I've only picked this up by 15 degrees, and this is what I kind of suggest you doing. I wouldn't say you go any more. The higher you go, the more you get to a seated shoulder press. Honestly, think changing from a flat bench press to an incline bench press is one of those easy ways to blow your chest up. Now, what I will also demonstrate here is the use of dumbbells. Now, dumbbells are so much superior for building your chest because they allow for a deeper stretch and more range of motion. So to show you again, barbell, you come up here, and that is where the barbell stops. However, when you move to a dumbbell, you come down on your normal press and look how much farther you can actually go, especially if you're very flexible and very mobile in your shoulders. And that's why dumbbells are so good, because as soon as you use a dumbbell, you get deeper stretch, more range of motion, and more muscle growth. And the final tip is please start using flies. Now, people ignore chest flies for some reason. It doesn't make any sense to me. Chest flies are the one thing that will actually blow your chest up. If you think a bench press or an incline dumbbell press, it is not just your chest that is being worked. Your shoulders are being worked, your triceps are being worked, your grip, forearms, and maybe even a little bit of your biceps are being worked. Therefore, you're not isolating your chest. When you do a fly, you are only hitting your chest. You are isolating that chest muscle, which is then going to increase your growth. Plus, it is also a different movement than your standard press. Therefore, you're stretching your chest in a different way and building even more muscle growth. Now, I think the best for flies is to go on an incline again and have it so the dumbbell comes ever so slightly below your chest. This is the best way to do chest flies with a dumbbell. Pretty much just do fly. And the final bits I want to say in terms of how to structure your sets and reps: do 3 to 4 sets, take every set to 1 to 2 reps shy to fail, and then on the last set go to fail. And if your chest still isn't growing after this point, then I highly suggest adding in another chest focused session where you just solely do chest exercises and maybe another muscle that you're lacking in. Hopefully those points help. If you still need more help, then listen to this. I get loads of questions every day asking for advice in the gym, and I thought, why not just bunch all of my knowledge and all of my experience in one website? So on your screen as of now is a workout plan that I have made for you, and it contains everything you need for a 12-week workout plan. It is a grand total of £5. That is £1 more than a meal deal. I know, since when have meal deals become so expensive? Hopefully the price reflects the amount of work that I've put into this. Sorry for the shameless plug. I'll see you guys in the next one.